Lately, everyday life doesn't feel the same anymore. The weather feels more extreme. Hotter days, sudden heavy rain, and longer dry periods. Air conditioners are on all the time. Electricity bills go up, and even stepping outside of feels exhausting. This isn't just coincidence or bad luck. Since the industrial era, the Earth's temperature has increased about 1.1 degrees Celsius. It sounds small, but that tiny change affects how we live every single day, from our health to food supply to the environment around us.
This day, you really feel something different, isn't it? The climate change has become different compared to Q last year, and the heat is becoming stronger and stronger as they pass, and the flood has become more frequent, isn't it?
Yes, but isn't climate change is just a natural cycle? I heard that the Earth has always gone through periods of warming and cooling over millions of years. So why are we so worried about this specific shift? Is it just really different this time?
Hi, I'm Earth. I do change naturally over thousands and millions of years. But what is happening now is not my part of natural rhythm. Human activities have released too many greenhouse gases into my atmosphere, and this heavy blanket of gases is trapping heat around me. I am warming too fast, and I'm struggling to breathe under this pressure.
At the center of all this, one major issue: greenhouse gas emission and how they slowly but steadily affect our daily lives.
So, if I understand correctly, if we keep living the same lifestyle over and over again, what happens to the planet?
So, we all know that greenhouse gases are one of the main culprits of global warming. But what exactly are greenhouse gases? Let me introduce you to them.
Hi, I'm carbon dioxide. So you guys might be wondering, who am I, where am I, come from? Well, I come from natural sources such as respiration, decomposition, but I also come from human sources such as burning fossil fuels, and this includes oil, gas, and also fuel. So you must be wondering why humans did such a thing, why they want to make me stronger by burning fossil fuels. To answer that, what I can simply say is they want to increase more electricity and powering up power plants, and they also want to expand their industry. Moreover, AI industry is really becoming big right now, and the demand is very high. So the company starts building a lot of AI tools, and this will increase a lot of carbon dioxide emissions.
Hi, I am methane gas, an invisible gas from farms and landfills that is 80 times more powerful at trapping heat than carbon dioxide. I act like a thin blanket, blocking infrared radiation from escaping and fueling the extreme weather like you see today. Because I don't stay in the atmosphere long, stopping my leaks now is the fastest way to immediately slow down the global warming. You can slash my levels by transporting food, scraps, and swapping meat for plant-based treats. Better yet, you can trap me before I escape. It will turn my heat-trapping power into clean and green energy.
Hi, I'm Nitrous Oxide. I'm produced by the fertilizer and the industrial processes. Although I'm less visible, but I'm a super pollutant. So actually I trap 300 times more heat than carbon dioxide. And besides that, I have a darkest secret, which is I am the leading destroyer of the ozone layer. I rise high to shred away your shade and leaving you defenseless against the sun hard shade rays. In a conclusion, I don't just want your work, but I will stop it.
Deforestation also contributes greatly to this issue. This is because trees play a crucial role in absorbing carbon dioxide and releasing them back as oxygen. When trees are cut down, more heat is trapped in the atmosphere.
So, is our daily energy usage also matters?
Exactly. High electricity consumption and fuel usage will increase greenhouse gas emission.
So, what is exactly causing all this? The answer lies in greenhouse gases released by human activities, from burning fuel, producing electricity, to the way we travel, farm, and use energy every day.
I'm getting hotter each year. Heat waves burn my lands and dry my rivers. Floods and droughts now come without warning. My polar ice, which once stood strong, is melting away, and as it melts, my seas are rising higher and higher. This means danger for millions of life. Coastal regions and island nations, such as Maldives, face the risk of disappearing. My forests are shrinking, my oceans are warming, and many plants and animals can no longer survive. When they suffer, humans suffer too, because all life depends on me.
So what does that mean for people in their everyday life? How do people find clean water if the weather is constantly swinging between extreme floods and intense drought?
As future generation, this affects my daily life in ways that I cannot ignore. Food become more expensive and crops will be more harder to grow. Clean water may no longer be easily available. Besides that, extreme heat and diseases will threaten human health. If nothing changes, my future will become uncertain. I may inherit a world that is damaged, unstable, and harder to live in.
But there is still hope. If we choose to act now, we can still save our planet. One of the best solutions is to switch to clean and renewable energy so that future generation can live on a healthier earth and doesn't have to rely on depleting natural resources.
By clean and renewable energy, do you mean like solar and wind energy?
Yes, solar, wind, and hydro energy generates electricity without producing greenhouse gases. These renewable energy sources will help slow global warming in the long term and give the earth a chance to heal.
Oh no, if you reduce fossil fuels, you will reduce me. Please, no.
Greenhouse gas emissions may be invisible, but their effects are everywhere around us. They affect the air we breathe, the food we depend on, and the weather we experience. Climate change is not something far away or only for scientists to worry about. It's happening now, and it's shaping our daily life for everyone. What we choose to do today, how we use energy, how we travel, how we care for the environment will decide what kind of world the next generation lives in.
I don't need perfection from you. I know humans make mistakes, but I need awareness to understand what is happening. I need responsibility to admit your action matters. I need your action, real change starting today. If you protect me, I will protect you. If you care for me, I will continue to be your home.
The choices you make today will shape the world I live in tomorrow.
So I used to think that I was too small to make a big impact, but seeing how all these gases add up make me realize that our actions adds up too. So it's time for us to change, not tomorrow, but today.